All right, lovers of freedom, freedom fighters, that is how the Biafra Liberation Army will keep neutralizing them. It don't happen for Umunze. I will play the video shortly. You can see for yourself what is really happening in Umunze, in Anambra State. I don't know why these soldiers, Anna Akwakwa has said, stop staying at the checkpoints in Igbo land. Leave southeast and go back to your terrorist state. Every time una no na checkpoint, every time una weraja Bujo road, no na checkpoint. Acho innocent Biafrans unu gemere ahụ. Acho innocent Biafrans unu geme intimidate. Now this morning, Umunze they on fire. Umunze they very hot. The Nigerian soldiers and the Nigerian police have been neutralized. If you can see the checkpoints, you can look at the video now. You can see the way people are passing. You can see how they left the checkpoint and we are on the run. And that is how they will keep running. Because this particular insecurity in Southeast, they are benefiting from it. So that is how the Nigerian government will keep running and regretting ever sending troops of soldiers to Southeast. Every time on a checkpoint, from here to just take all the whole interboundary in Biafra land, who they bush checkpoint, bush everywhere. Check the number of checkpoints that you will find in Southeast. So that is how the Biafra Liberation Army will keep neutralizing them. If like go amount to 100 checkpoints from here to airport, on amount to 100 checkpoints from here to Enugu, from here to Anambra, from here to Ebonyi, from here to Imo State, different checkpoints, different uniform, different squad. That is how the Biafra Liberation Army will keep neutralizing you guys until you release Martin Nadekalo. Let me not talk much. Now listen to the video. Then you will hear what this our brother is saying in this video. How they left those checkpoints. How they ran away from these checkpoints. Now listen as you watch this video.
Ma n'ụzọ na-aga Obolafọ ịrapụ Ihaka Junction, so esigo ebe a wee wapụ anọrọzi ebe a agbapụgo esigo ebe a wee wara ọsọ ị na-anyị ga-afụ na onwerezi ihe dị ebe a ịrapụ Ihaka Junction ị na-aga Trailer Park Obolafọ ị ga-afụ ka ebe niile ezisi wee dị kịta anọrọzi otu a ka o si dị. Efe nke ahụ ebe ọzọ another checkpoint nke nọ na Ọba Boys, ebe ndị na command checkpoint.
Today is a 5th day of October. For those of you who do not know, that Mba simply means no. And when we say no to evil, we say it from our heart. No means no. No, according to the English dictionary, N-O means no. And according to our language, M-B-A means no. Mba simply means we no agree. Light and darkness does not go the same way. Their path can never cross. There are the people they call parallel line. Parallel line means that those lines that can never cross their path. No matter the distance these two lines or 3 or 4 or 5 travel, they can never cross their path. Example of those lines are the land the part of the land you see in the stadium when people are running, those running part, or the race part, you will see they are using the line to demarcate the number 1 person from number 2, from number 3, to the numbers of the people that will participate in that race. And then run up the number. That number can never cross themselves. They can never cross themselves. That is what we call parallel line. Darkness and light can never cross themselves. Where there is darkness, you cannot see light there. Immediately light appear, darkness disappear. And when we tell you that Biafrans and Nigeria have nothing in common, you thought it's a joke. We do not have anything in common. Nigeria represents darkness. Biafra represents light. And when we appear, darkness disappear. Allow me to say Shabbat Shalom to those who believe in Shabbat. I am not a Sabbatarian. I am a native man, believing in native, the ways of my ancestors. The ways of my ancestors. Before Christianity, my ancestors have been worshiping God in their own. Without consulting their ancestors to find out the end product of that joining. So when you start something, we consult our oracle. We do not start because we do not rejoice in the beginning. No, it is the end that brings our joys. And when you start something, we went spiritual and consult our oracle. What is the end of this thing? If it's not going to be favoring you or it's not good for you, we will tell you, don't embark on that journey. It will not favor you. Why do we always give that warning ahead of time? So that, because life involved, the same way we tell Nigeria, don't start what you cannot finish. This war you are reckoning, this war you are bringing to Biafra land, it will not favor you at the end. At the end, you will die. You will lose a lot of souls. And you will sit down in that round table to discuss the exit of Biafra. Which simply means that before that time, you don't already lose so many souls. Don't start. Go through the process of negotiating and let Biafra go for your own betterment. Being a good neighbor pay more than being a bad neighbor. But knowing fully well that, I want you to notice something. You see beam. Do you see beam around me now? Have you seen beam around me now? I want you to notice. You see that? That is what I want you to hold very strong, because it's about to happen. Do not allow anything to distract you. Don't allow anybody to distract you. That is why I bring the topic of today, saying that it doesn't really matter what anybody say about us, but what matter is what did Chukwukikabiama say about us? Our ancestors, what did they say about us? Those that send us to come, what is the mission? Nothing distract us, nothing change us, nothing remove us from that original way which we believe. That is a fact. And when I'm standing like this, when I'm sitting down like this to tell you that it does not really matter how many they are. If they lie, let the whole world join them. You see this assignment that I already signed and accepted, both spiritual and physical, nothing anybody can do. The more you come, the more you will die. The land of Biafra is big enough to swallow all the enemies of Biafra. Yes, as the zoo. Do not shake, I do not fear. Nothing you can do to shake me, nothing you can do to threaten me, that's to move me. Because Biafra is here. This is the part of our possession. Indeed, it's true that the great prophet said that our oil will dash you for free. That doesn't change the fact. We will still do that. Because we were sent to help the black. Oil is nothing for us. What God put us here is what we are going to make use of. The mineral resources you are dying for, we will dash it out for free. That is not what is going to make us great. Crude oil, that crude oil that is beating your head, it will be something we dash out, give out for free. The whole Africa, we will channel it to somewhere, say, every African nation, pipe your pipe, connect it to your place, use it as you like. No shishi, we need. But the brain Chukwu Gikabiama gave us to develop is what we are going to use to make Biafra land great and Africa at the whole great. Go and write it down.